Hi, I'm Irfan and I'm going to explain today in this lesson two integrated skills, reading and writing, how to integrate these skills. Okay, and by integrating skills, reading and writing, and the sub skills in reading and writing, we actually get the specific information, the required answer in that way, or it's easy to do the text. Okay, or it's easy to know about the answers to solve the problem. Okay, is for that, as you know, reading and writing are two basic primary skills, and reading is a receptive skill, writing is an expressive skill. So for that, when we integrate these two skills, we get the best understanding of something, whether it's a reading text or it's a composition, or if it is the essay which we are supposed to write. Okay, as far as reading and writing are concerned, in reading, when you read a paragraph, okay, how you could use writing skill there, how you could integrate reading with the writing. Nowadays, the trends have changed. Education is basically enlightening yourself, but by using integrated skills, you have the best understanding of something. So in IGCSE, in other curriculums, and other modern curriculums, educational systems, integrating skills nowadays is the modern trend in pedagogy and in teaching and learning styles. For that, in reading, first of all, when you read, do the skimming of the text, and when you do the skimming of the text, you know about the main ideas of the text. You read the topic sentence, main sentence. Okay, for that, with each paragraph, write. Okay, do the writing. How you could write? You would write the bullet points, write the main points, taking notes is very important. So basically, note taking helps you to refer to the answers, to refer to your understanding which you have got through skimming of the text, and you have written the bullet points in that. For that, it's easy to get the answers. So with each paragraph, you write some quick points, and those points will help you when you go to the exercise. Do the exercise. It may be summary completion, it may be notes completion exercise, okay, and it may be table completion at the end, form completion. So that will help you. Notes will help you to do all these questions with very good understanding, to do all these questions with correct answers. Okay, so note taking is the key skill in reading compositions, paragraphs. Okay, and as far as addition information is concerned in the reading text, so addition information may be in the form of line graphs, bar graphs. It may be in the form of charts or some figures given, okay, or some maps given. Okay, how you could do that very well? What are the trends which you need to do for doing those figures, charts very well? So what you would do, first of all, see the figure, observe it, and see the main trends in it, understand the data, the stats given with those graphs. Okay, basic thing is your understanding of the text. So in the background of that reading text, you see what is the main trend in that figure or in that chart which is given there. Okay, so you can see, for example, here we have a bar graph. So this is a bar graph, an example of bar graph, and there are main trends in it. This bar graph is about the population studies and reasons for changing accommodation. So if you understand the concepts given here, okay, in this bar graph, so it's easy to solve the exercise and to have the good grip on the reading. Okay, and here you have the form filling. This is form filling. So when you read the text, it's easy to do this form. With the help of scanning the text, you could do very well. Table completion, flow charts, form filling. How you would do that? What is the way to do that successfully? So by knowing the key words given in the text and finding their synonyms in the exercises, which will help you to do these questions successfully. Okay, as far as form filling is concerned, fill in forms. So if you read the text, and after reading the text, you underline the key words. So keywords, and then see the synonyms in the form, and refer to the text, and the notes which you have taken in the text relate to those notes. Okay, reading, writing. So integrating these two skills will help you to do such exercises successfully. Okay, so as far as this is a notes completion question, so it's easy to do these questions. When you scan the text, okay, you see the notes which you have written. So how you could do the notes? Okay, write notes quickly, and your vocab should be good enough. Write notes as brief as possible. Write the bullet points. Okay, even the keywords should be used there. So that will help you to get the answers very successfully. Okay, so in this way you can integrate these two skills, and the text which are there with additional information, with stats given there, with the tables given there. Okay, those are quite interesting texts, and you should be good in even in your stats, in your maths, you should be good in calculations. Okay, so for that, if you practice these exercises, as this is a flow chart. Okay, so in flow chart there are the contents given above. So with the help of those contents, it's easy to write the answers. So you relate the information to the text, okay, and get the keywords from there, and predict your answers if you are not sure about the answer. But certainly you will get the answers by scanning the text, through scanning, through skimming. Okay, and inferring is basically about the incorrect data which you are asked to write, to give the answers for that information where prompts are not given correctly directly. Okay, so this is a flow chart, and that's easy to do it because there are the points and there are the prompts given there. Okay, so everything is in order in the table completion, in form completion. Okay, so need to scan the text and sometime infer the information. If it's not given directly, keywords will help you, synonyms will help you to get the answers. Okay, as far as note taking is concerned, so for note taking, okay, even it's better to write the notes, what lecturer tells you, what teacher tells you, write the bullet points of that. So that is a record with you, which will help you to refer to the answers, to refer to the text, to refer to the lecture, what you have listened. Okay, so for that, as far as the stats, the tables are given in the text, there are a few points which are very important. First of all, you need to know about the main trends, main thoughts, okay, main concepts and ideas given there, and your understanding must be correct for that. So relate your understanding with the text, with information given in the text, with the help of keywords, with the help of note taking. So when you read, okay, underline the keywords and note taking. Okay, then reading the questions, then referring to the text. That will help you. Okay, as far as writing is concerned, there are some very useful strategies for writing. Okay, read the essay, the statement of the essay. Read the statement which is going to explain, which is going to elaborate. It may be an essay writing, it may be a report writing. So that will help you. So when you read it, read very well. Okay, after that you plan your work, then organize your points. Okay, third step is you start writing. What students do? They start writing immediately after reading the topic. Don't do that. Plan, organize, then write your work, and then add it. When you do your work, if there are some errors, add it to your errors. At the end, revise or review your work. So this is power strategy which will help you in your writing. But as far as writing is concerned, reading is must before that. So if you're a good writer, you must be a good reader for that. You need to read the many books, hundreds of books, to become a very good writer, to become a fiction writer, to become a research writer, to become a novel writer, okay, a playwright. So for that, integrate the skills, these basic skills, with the help of those sub skills which you need to do. And I have given you some examples from here, and now if I provide you the worksheets in that, it's easy to do all these exercises with the help of the clues, the prompts and skills which I have discussed with you when you integrate reading and writing together. to know the required information. And okay, now this was just a discussion and some important points which I have explained to you. And then when you drill it, you practice it, that helps you to employ these points and be very good in reading and writing and doing the exercises, and doing very well in exams also. Okay, with that I finish my lesson, and I hope you have been benefited by the points which I have discussed with you. Okay. Thank you.